Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are doing a cash unstuffing for the end of November. I'm a little late in filming this because Black Friday and getting back from Thanksgiving and all the things. So we are doing it now, and we are gonna start with our bills. So our rent is $16.75, and I did have to end up putting some prop money in here. So this is $1,200, $1,314, no. 8 plus 4. Yeah, right? This is not off to a good start. 13, 14. Oh, you know what? I took some out for a tree that we bought. That's what happened. So, because I had this cash on me. So, okay. Let me just make sure that everything else is right. Yeah, everything else is right. So let's just take all this out. Basically, in summary, I need to put back $5. So let's get $20 worth of fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, and we'll put back a 5. But that we are just going to put towards coaching, which is what I'm doing with most of the extra stuff this time. But for utilities, we are going to take out 171 for Duke. So let's also get 21s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. There's that. So now we can take out 171. So let's do 190. Which means we put back 19. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then our gas was $19. So we'll take out a 20 and grab a 1. And then Google was 70. So 50, 55, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, and 70. So now we have left $100, and we're going to put that towards our bills buffer. So I'm just going to quickly put that back here so I don't forget. Okay. So utilities is empty. Our phone bill was $67, so 20, 40, 60, 80. We have to put back 13, so 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we're putting all of that towards coaching. So that's empty. Our gym was $50 for our membership, 20, 40, 60. So we'll put back 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the small groups that I did was $12. So we'll do let's do 21 and 22 and then get back $10. But I'm going to get 2 10s for this 20. And I'll put back, 10. Okay. So now I have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18, which I will also put towards coaching. So I'm going to just go ahead and take these 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, and grab a 20. Since all of this is going towards coaching. And then our insurance, we're taking out 108 from our monthly. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 110. And we'll put back 2 1s. So now I have $12 that's going to coaching. And our annual insurance is fully funded with $500. Subscriptions. For our monthly subscriptions, we are taking out $3 for Apple. So I'll take out a 5 and put back 2 1s. A $10 radio donation. 19 for Peacock, which I still need to be like, why is that so expensive? $9 for Netflix. So I'll put down 10 and grab a 1. And then 4 for Act Blue. Sorry, Colin called me, so it might have gotten cut off, but I'm taking this $15 and putting it towards coaching as well. So we are left with just the $250 in our annual subscriptions. So now coaching is getting all this money, and that should leave us with $313 in here. So let's see if we're right. Is that right? Oh, because I also made a payment. So let's add all this and then we'll also take out the payment. So the payment was $1,140. So 700 plus 600 are our props. So that's 1,300, which is more than I needed to take out. So 1,300 minus 1,140. So I put back 160. And then let's see what we have in here. It should be 313. So we have 1, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 305, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, and 3. So that is correct. So we're going to take out the 3 ones and put those in the $1 challenge. And then let's take out 300. Do I have a 300 prop already up here? No. So let's get one of those. So I'm going to put in 400 and take out this 400 prop just to keep it all kind of clean. So we'll put in 300 and we'll take out 1, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll grab a 10. So we have 310 now in coaching, which is great. And we're already ahead for next time. Registrations, we're not pulling, but we can condense. We have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95. So we will put this back and get, it should be 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So 195 in registrations. And then our annual bills, we did not take anything out. And then we're adding this $100 to buffer. So now we have 200 in buffer. So I'm going to keep it fully funded, but I'm just going to update this to say 200 as the goal. Just so I know how much is in here. So 200. And you can buy these little goal stickers on my Etsy shop. It's kind of an ugly 200, but there is that. And then that will be it for this binder. So that is all unstuffed and condensed. Moving on to our weekly binder. Let's see. Yeah, we should have 100 in drinks, which we do. And first up was a $19 airport thing. So let's see, 100 and then 20, 30. Sorry, did I say 101? So 31 is my change for the 50. And then one of us got a coffee at work for $7. So I'll put down a 10 and grab 3 ones. And then I got some drinks with some friends for 38. So we'll do 53. And I think 53, lost me. 53 minus 38 is $15 I'll get back. And then we went to a brewery with Colin's cousin and we spent 27. So I'll put down 30 and grab 3. And then $14 at Quick Trip. 10, 11, 12, 13, no, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means we're behind by 5. So we're going to grab a 5 out of groceries. But we need to break a 50. So we'll do 20, 40, 5, 50. And then this 5 will go here. So drinks is at 0. We only went over by 5, which was pretty good. Oops. For eating out, I think we went over by more because we did a lot of traveling. So first up is $37 at Chipotle. So 100 minus 37 is 63. So we'll do 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. And then Kava was $25. So we'll put down a 50 and grab 25 back. And then Moe's for $12. So 10, 11, and 12. And then we got some fries at a brewery that we were at with Colin's cousin, and that was $7. So we'll put back 13. And then we went to a place in Charlotte called Ruru's Tacos for a really nice dinner, and that was $75. So we'll put back, we'll put in 100 and grab 25 back. That's when we were visiting Colin's cousin also. And then a brewery, we had lunch there, so we spent $74. So I'll put down 100 and grab 26 back. So obviously we spent a lot while we were visiting her, but it was super fun. We DoorDashed donuts at like 2 in the morning for $46. Not our best move. So 45 and 46. And then we got Subway on our way to Colin's family's cabin for Thanksgiving, and that was 31. So let's do 101 minus 31. So we put back 70. And then Colin and I went on a date night and we spent $115. That will put us in the negative. So I'm going to put all of this down. And then I need $22 from groceries. So I'm just going to grab that now. So I'll put in 25 and grab 3 ones back and put that in groceries. So now eating out will be paid off. And we will do gas next. Gas. First I took a Lyft out of this, so $27. So 50 minus 27. We did use a Lyft while we were in Charlotte because we were like going to breweries and things. So I just pulled it out of gas because it wasn't really a vacation. It was just like visiting his cousin. So I thought gas was appropriate. And then we paid $11 in parking. So I also pulled that out of here. And then Circle K, we got gas for $26. So I'll put down this and get 24. And then another Lyft was $28. So we'll put down 30 and grab 2. And then we got gas for $16. So this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are negative by $8, and we got that from groceries to cover. So we'll do 23 minus 8, and then I'll put back 15 to groceries. So now we are good to go for gas. It's at 0. And now for groceries, we can take out what we actually spent. So first up is $118. So I will do 150. That was at Harris Teeter. So let's see, 150 minus 118. I'll put back 32. 32. And then Trader Joe's was 37. So I'll put 20, 30, 45, 46, 47. Oh wait, I can just do this. 10, 20, 35, 36, 37 for Trader Joe's. And then Food Lion, we spent $197. That included Thanksgiving stuff. So we'll put down 200 and grab 3 back. And then we are left with 1, 10, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 13. So 3 will go to the $1 challenge, and we're left with 110 in groceries. So we didn't spend a lot on groceries because we were staying with people, and we bought this for Thanksgiving stuff, but everything else was kind of provided by family. So that was really nice. In my spending, I did buy a notebook on Amazon, 2 notebooks for $7. So 20 minus 7 is 13. But then I returned one and I got $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these 2 will go to the $1 challenge. So I have $35 in my spending. And then Colin did not spend, oh yes, he did. He gave one of his work friends a gift card, and so I pulled that out of here. So that was $13. So I'll put back 7. 5, 6, 7. These will go to the $1 challenge, so he has $25. And that is it for our weekly spending, all unstuffed. Now for our spending binder. Clothes we have not touched, but I would like to start adding to that again. Costco we also didn't touch. Date night we did. We got some snacks. We went and saw Wicked and we spent $10 on snacks at one place and then $8 and another $2 on candy. So that's just this 10. So now date night's at a flat $0. We watched Wicked in the mountains at Colin's, like at a movie theater where Colin's family's cabin is, and it was so cheap. Like we got a drink and a popcorn for $10. In Raleigh, where I live, that would be like $25. So that was fun. We also we bought a bunch of Jackbox games to play with his family, which was super fun. So that actually took us into the negative. We were not planning to do that. So I'm going to pull the buffer money out to help pay for that, which is $20. And then we still were short $5. So I'm going to take it out of self-care just because I needed to. So we'll crack this and do 20, 40, 45, and then 50. But the 5 we're going to spend, or we're going to pay off fund. So we have 45 that we're putting back into self-care. So, but worth every penny because we love the Jackbox games. And then gifts, Colin donated $110 to one of his coworkers who was struggling to make like ends meet. And so a bunch of them got together and pulled some money. So that's 110. So 50, 70, 90, 110. And then we're left with, oh, and then we got Colin's cousin Anna some flowers for visiting her house because she just bought a house. So that is the remaining $20. So gifts is empty. Haircuts we did not spend, but we can probably condense this 50. So 155 in haircuts. I do have one coming up after Christmas, so that'll be big. And then household has $40, so I'm just gonna condense that. Nothing too crazy. And then self-care. We took out that $5, but then I also bought some beauty items on Black Friday because they were on sale, and that was $38. So I'll take out 40 and put back 2 ones, which really will just go to the $1 challenge. So I'm left with 5 in self-care. And then woodworking, we're not touching. Yard, we're not touching, which is condensed, and buffer we already spent. So that is it for this binder. And now we will go on to baby blue, where, oh, first we're going to do holiday spending, which we did spend because there were several holidays. So first up, we're going to finish out Halloween. So we spent, oh, what? Why is there only 50 in Halloween? Oh, did I already unstuff that? Okay, this is confusing. Let's see how much we have in holidays. So we have 50. And then we have 100, I think, in Thanksgiving. And then we have 200 in Black Friday. And then we have 100 in New Year's. So we have 450. I don't understand. I thought we had finished Halloween. Maybe it's this $8 refund, but that's still off. 50, 150, 250, 350, 450. Oh, plus next year. I forgot about next year. I took these out to film to take pictures for my launch. So plus 450, plus 20, plus 10, plus 10. So we have 490. Okay, yes. So Halloween, officially, we did not spend any more money. So I'm pulling that into Black Friday, I guess. And then let's take Halloween out. So Halloween is out. Thanksgiving, I'm also going to take out because I don't think we spent any because I pulled it out of groceries. So then Black Friday, put these back in. Now we can unstuff Black Friday. So I'm going to take the fully funded out. So we have 2, 3, 50. And first up, I spent $49. We'll put down the 50 and grab a 1. And then I got a bunch of household stuff that was on sale for Black Friday for $120. So we'll take out 200, I guess. 200 minus 120 is $80. So 50, 70, 80. So we have 1, 50, 70, 81. But I'm going to, is that right? Yes, because yes. So we have 320 in here. 321, but I just put the 1 in the $1 challenge. Okay, so I'm going to keep that for Black Friday because I did do a bit more spending since I did my unstuffing prep. So I'm just going to leave that in there. And then we are going to leave New Year's, and then Valentine's we can condense into a $20 bill. And then Mother's Day we can condense into a 10. And then Father's Day I can condense into a 10. And I think those trackers are up to date. 5, 10, 15, yes. Okay. So that is it for this binder. A little confusing there. Now for baby blue. I have not unstuffed my mom's birthday yet, but we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, and 140. So let's grab 100 here. We need 150 to be able to pay for mom's gift. Her birthday is next week. And then electronics we didn't pay for, emergency fund we didn't pull from, obviously. And then first house we might be able to condense, and I do think we need to update that tracker. Actually, maybe not. So we have 9,000, 500, 600, 700. So let's get a $700 placeholder. Oh yeah, there's one. So 9,700, and this is every 1,000, so we're good. We actually don't need to update this. Okay, and then future baby, I think this one maybe we need to update. Here we go. This one we have 500, 1,000, 50, 75. Why do we have more than what is here? I'm gonna make a note of that. Okay, so let's get $1,000 prop, if I can find one. Here we go. It's 1,075, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000, and then 50, 75. Yeah, okay, I can't do anything there either. 2, oh wait, can I? No. Okay. That's that. Future pet, maybe, is one. I just know there's some I need to update. So we have 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440. Yeah, I didn't update this one either, so I'm gonna just put a note. So we need a 400 prop. Let's see if I have one. No, not in there. Okay. Hers, oh, Colin's home. We're dog sitting. 420 is what will be left in here. Go get him. Go get him. Go see him. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 1, 2, 3, 400, and then 20. So we can fill in one paw. We're dog sitting. This is not our dog. I just wanted to let you know. So yes, we are dog sitting, but not our dog. But we did submit an application to a golden retriever rescue. So we're hoping to rescue a golden after Christmas. So that's exciting. And then medical. I think this is up to date. 8/20, yeah. So nothing to pull out of here. And that will conclude Baby Blue. And then on to Big Blue. I'm not sure we have anything to pull out, but we do have things to condense. That's for sure. Yeah, cars, we didn't spend anything, but I think I need to update my tracker. So maintenance and repairs has 1,200. Let's see if there's a 200 slip. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, but it's the wrong size. That's why. I'm just gonna cut it real quick. Okay, that was one of my prototypes that I just did wrong. So we have 1,200 in there. Our emergency fund is fully funded, and then new car has 100. So we'll put that in the bank. And actually I can't color this in until I say 400. So nothing actually to color in here. But it's all in the bank, which is great. Christmas, we definitely can update this tracker. So let's go through it. My niece has 100 saved. Nana has 50. Our siblings has 400. Our parents have 400. Work has 100. Neighbors has 25. Friends has 150. And then Colin and Kristen has 250, 350, 400. So that is fully funded now. So plus 400. And let's get a fully funded slip. Here's one. Okay. And then nothing in these. And then wrapping or tree and decor has 150. And then wrapping has 25. So that's all condensed, but now let's see if we have 1,800 here. So 51, 52, 250, 500, 1,000, 1,050, minus 51, 52. So I can fill in 2 trees for $100. Okay. I was without Sharpie last week, so. Okay, Christmas has 1,800 all saved. And then vacation, we have not saved and we're in fact negative. So that is empty. And that is it for this binder. And then let's go quickly to our challenge binder and just condense whatever we can condense. So our $25 every week in 2025, we can condense 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100. So, oh, and I can color this in too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1,200. So 1,200 is what we have. And we have 25, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4 is another 100. 1, 2, 3, 4 is another 100. So 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100. So I think I can fill in 2 here. Which makes sense because I have 4 weeks left in December. I don't like how I colored that one in. Here we go. Okay. And I am selling a 2026 one on my Etsy shop. If you want to get it, it is always linked down below my Etsy shop. So that one's condensed. I'm gonna put put $1 here while it dries. Okay. This can be 20 for my seasonal activities. Savings by numbers, $20, $45, and $50. So we can grab a 50. Do you like that I condense these or no? Let me know if you don't want me to condense them. 10, 15, 25. Wait, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, so 25. So I don't have to condense these if y'all don't like it. 10, 15, 20. Okay. So that is that for this binder. And then let's go to my business binder and condense and unstuff this. So in taxes, I have 2,000, 800, 900, 3,000. So let's see if I can get a 3,000. Here we go. Prop money everywhere. So $3,150. So let's see if there's 100 back here. No. So 3,150, and this one's also not up to date. That's so interesting. I need to check all of them now. Products. We are in the negative. Equipment. We have 50, so that's correct. Shipping. 50, that's correct. Office should have 0. Yep. $2 bills has 350, that's correct. So let's just go to our bills. Okay, for monthly bills, we're pulling out YouTube Premium, which is $15. And then we'll pull out QuickBooks, which is 35, so 20, 30, 5. And then now we have 10, 20, 35, 40 in our monthly bills. And then our annual bills, we're gonna pull out our Prime membership, which is $179. So 200 minus 179 is $21. So now I have 51, 120, 25, 30, 135. So let's get a 10, and then let's get a $100 prop. For 135. And then let's see. I'm gonna just put a little paid here to show that it's done. And then check this off. Okay, so we have 135 in there now. Minus 60 in Canva. And this got, I think this all got all messed up somehow. I don't think these are accurate. I must have messed up when I colored them. You know, it's fine. We'll figure that out later. Emergency fund. I don't think I spent anything, but we might, you know, we can't condense that. And then my Roth, I do think I'm missing my week 4 side hustle. Yeah, so taxes and Roth. So we have 51, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, and 170. So this should be 170. So I'm just going to leave that to add in 20, 51, 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 170. So I'm going to put a note to invest 170 in my Roth. And make sure my trackers get updated. Okay, those are all of my envelopes unstuffed and condensed. So let's add some ones to our $1 challenge that we are getting very close to being done with. I do have new envelopes or pouches for this that I'm very excited about, so go check those out. But we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones today. So those are my ones. And then I'm just going to take out the prop money because it confuses me. And we're just going to count the cash that we are taking to the bank today. So this is our stack. That's what that looks like. And now let's give it a count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,550. And then plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 620. Yes, 620. No, not 62. Plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 310, 20, and 330. And then 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 101. That's so funny. So $3,701 is going to the bank. Plus all the prop money. So some stuff is going to get pulled out of my savings account also to pay off my credit card, and that will do it for November, and we get to go on into December. So I hope y'all had a great November and are looking forward to the holidays. So I'll catch you in my next one.